Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. This is when I go live, and don't worry if you don't get in on the live, it's always on YouTube, it's on my Facebook channel, and it'll be on my website. Today we're going to make a gatefold card. How much fun is that? And this is all I've been doing in this craft room once I saw this video. I just love how this opens and closes just like that. I've been having a lot of fun with the needle and thread set right here, and it comes with the framelits, and I'll show you what we've done with those in just a moment. Now, if you order $25 in product from me, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to bump into the camera. These are the 2 free card kits right here that you get. Hey, Lily. That you get this month. If you're a downline of mine or a Paper Pumpkin subscriber of mine, you will also get these kits. Last week, people told me that the camera was auto-focusing itself, so I raised it up a little bit away from the surface to see if that helps. I kind of see it going in and out a little bit, but not like it was. So please, if you have any suggestions, I would appreciate it, or if it is auto-focusing too much, tell me. But I'm still working with the new devices and trying to get things in order for it to look right. Now, we love the Occasions catalog, and we have the Celebration catalog. This is a catalog that you get free items from when you place an order, either from the annual or the Occasions catalog. That's at $50, and then you get to choose free items from here. But there's a little bit of a problem now. We have some things that we are running out of. The ribbon in the combo pack will not be available until February 11th. They have run out of it. This beautiful ribbon right here, I know a lot of you have been getting that. That is on back order. So, you know, you can order it, but it's on back order. So it will come a little bit later to you. Now, let's see. The Gingham Gala DSP will be available February 18th. The Gingham Gala DSP, which is absolutely gorgeous. Right here. This DSP right here will be available on the 18th of February, so you can add it to your order. Yes, my fave of all the freebies. Yes, so totally, Lily. So you can put it on your order, but it's going to say back ordered, and then it will come to you. Now, we have 2 other problems. This bundle you cannot get anymore with these butterflies. This one, and then the one that has that beautiful cake punch where you can punch the cake right here. The piece of cake, not available anymore. But the punches I just got on the website, and the punches for the cake is going to be available, just the punch, not the stamp set so far. Just the punch is going to be available March 18th. And for the butterfly punch is going to be available April 1st. So this is why, too, that I talked to you guys about becoming demonstrators, because we get to pre-order. Not only do you get a fantastic deal right now, because it's the, you know, the for $99 you get $175 worth of product. I've had a lot of people, hi Georgia, or Georgiana, hi. I have a lot of people sign up on this because you get $76 worth of product. So here is $99 for, you get $175. You get to pick your own kit, pick your items, whatever you want. If you want to get this bag right here until supplies last, it's $129. And then, see, it's auto-focusing. Let me get far away. I don't want to make, I was like, oh my gosh, I was making my own self dizzy last week. So for this, you still get the $175 worth of product for $129, but you will also receive the bag. This is a fantastic time to become a demonstrator. You don't have to do parties. You don't have to fulfill anything. They like you to fulfill a $300 quota in a quarter. But if you don't, just let it go into pending, drop off, and become a customer again. This is a fantastic time to get $76 worth of free product. Plus, it's free shipping. Everything will ship to you for free. And then, you know, you get all kinds of stuff with Stampin' Up. I hope that all my new downlines are enjoying, you know, getting the color coach and just some other things. And then you get to sign up on with me at my Happy Crafting Corner if you sign up with me as a downline. But today we're going to make this gatefold card. I am so excited about this, to show this to you guys. I just started doing it in all kinds of colors and playing with this needle and thread set. Love the framelits that are in here. So let me just show you this one that I did. This was the first one that I did. And this right here, you run it through the Big Shot like you're going to cut it, but it doesn't cut. It pushes out these little holes right here, like these stitches. And then you use your punch, this punch right here. This is the Pretty Label punch. So you use it with that, and it really makes a very, very nice element right there. And the flowers are fun. The greenery back here is fun. I just really had a great time with this card. So when you open this one up, I stamped in it with this stamp and just stamped friend. Hello, Kimberly. Thank you so much for all of you all coming in on a Sunday afternoon and spending a little time with me. This I used Highland Heather. And when you open this up, I use that wonderful framelit that's in there. Again, you run it through the Big Shot with a cut, but it really makes this stitching. And I did that on either end right there. So much fun with these elements right here with the framelits. And of course, this set is available. So let's go ahead and talk about our dimensions. So I have things written down over here. And we're going to start with a piece of cardstock at 8.5 by 5.5, and we're going to score it on either end at 2 1/8 and 2 1/8. 2 1/8 and 2 1/8. So that's how we get this fold. Just like that. Now my inside piece, instead of doing the 4 3/4 by 3.5 because I really wanted it larger, I did the 5 1/4 by 4 of regular Whisper White right here. Thank you, Kimberly. Hi, Diane. This is a great suite. I love this. These are distinctive stamps too. So you get a lot of dimension in these stamps. So let's go ahead and put this inside the card right now so that we get this out of the way. I have my camera up a little bit, so bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to get used to where I need to position myself. But I don't see that it's auto-focusing like it was last week. I hope that everybody's not getting as seasick as I did. After when I looked at it, I went, oh my word. So just getting used to all of the electronics. I'm not an electronics person. So we're going to pull this in, and we're going to place this inside. And now this will give us just that 1/4 or 1/8 of an inch border, because it's cut back 1/4. So it'll give us an 1/8 of an inch border. And I use the stitching right here, these little templates. I want to open those framelits and show those to you. Let me do that. Let's look at these, because there's framelits and then there's things that kind of indent on things, and then, you know, you could hear like this one. This puts that stitching there, and then you punch it out with that punch right there. This is the framelit that did that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And then you get some nice, that'll make a nice tag. I use this one right here, this framelit right here on that card that we're going to do. And look at this teeny tiny one. That's pretty cool. Sorry about the autofocus. Hi, Marcia. Good to see you. Thank you. Right there. So, and then you have a leaf and some flowers and just some fun, absolutely fun elements in here in these, in this kit. So I just think that this is a great one. I fell in love with it because it was needlepoint. And my grandma taught me how to sew. I was 3 years old and I was holding a needle and thread. So now let's talk about these elements right here. You need 3 pieces. This is Balmy Blue right here. And this is 4 by 1 5/8. 4 by 1 5/8. 3 pieces of that. You need your DSP, 3 pieces. And we're going to use this side. and it is 3 3/4 by 1 3/8. 3 3/4 by 1 3/8. Now we're going to attach this to our solid piece. So I'm just going to use some snail right here and put this on our solid pieces here, leaving a nice border. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm kind of on the side of the iPad. So just like that. And then again. And you just need 3 of these. Now, if you didn't have a pencil and paper, go over to stampinginthevalley.com. Give me a couple of hours and I'll have all of the measurements of this card up for you on my website, okay? There'll be like a measurement list and you can get the measurements right there. So again, this is just cut back and we've got a nice little border around there. That's 2. And now we'll do the 3rd. Just like that. Okay, now the important thing to remember about this card is that 2 pieces need to be connected on one side. It doesn't matter which side, but a top and a bottom need to be on one side. Let's look at that here with one that's finished. See, this is the top and the bottom, and it's on one side. So it wouldn't matter if I put the 2 on this side and let it close the other way. That's okay too. But make sure that you have the top and the bottom one on one side connected. So what we're going to do, and this is just going to take a little bit of snail. Let's see, I want it like that, so I want it right over here. And I just put that down like that. And I bring my card in. And leaving a little bit of a border around. That really could go over just a hair, couldn't it? Right there, okay. Just there. Then you want to attach the lower one. Don't do the middle one yet. So don't do the middle one. Save that one for the last. And put that one right there on the bottom. Beautiful. Now then this one goes on the other side. So kind of look at this. I don't know if there's a right or wrong way to put those little flowers. I'm not sure. It's very busy paper. And now you're going to want to leave, you know, all of your spacing between the top and the bottom and the side. Try to get it as even as you can. And let that come over. Just like that. Now you have your card together. Hi, Pam. Isn't that fun? Look at that. Oh, I love it. All right, now we're just going to put our thank you. I've already stamped it, and oh, there goes that autofocus again. Sorry. I got to stay further away from the camera so that it just holds it. So right here is our thank you, and this is all in that stamp set. I just love it. Really, really nice, fun set for you to spend the afternoon in the craft room. Now, I want this to come all the way over to the edge of the card, but I don't want it to hang off. So I'm just kind of touching my finger there just to hold it in place. And I'm putting that thank you down. Just like that. Now, I was always wondering about this element right here in this stamp set and why it was connected here. It makes total sense, though, when you take your flower and you place it there. The little like humps of the flower sit on that white piece just perfectly, and it makes a perfect element just like that. I cut these out of all kinds of colors. This one is crushed curry. Hi, Roxanne. This one's crushed curry. I've got Night of Navy here, balmy blue, and some what is this? Melon Mambo. That's Melon Mambo. So let's see. What should we do? Should we do a Melon Mambo? Or should we... I had the crushed curry on it, but then I saw that Melon Mambo is really cute. That's pretty. That's nice. Ooh, I might do Melon Mambo. So I like that. And I want to put my Night of Navy on that one. So like I did these in all kinds of colors so that then I could go ahead and mix and match. Hi, Roxanne. Happy Sunday to you also. So I think I'm going to use my Melon Mambo one. Just adding a little bit of pop. Yes, I do. So I just want to add that. And I just take my snail and I just flick it onto the back here. Or you could use a glue dot. If I can get it to roll. There we go. Just like that. And we put this in the center. And you can use any one of those three centers, you know, whichever one that you like on here. You might like a flower a little bit better, or, you know, something smaller, but I kind of like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of snail right here on the back of this, and I'm going to take it to this. Actually, you could put the snail right here and then you would know you would have it. And I'm going to line this up and allow it to just fill in that white space. Isn't that adorable? What a cute element right here. Now, I don't want to pop this up with dimensionals. There's a lot going on with this card, and it has to open, and it's kind of a little mechanical, so you don't want to have a lot of things in the way. So this I am just going to put down with snail. And it doesn't matter if you put the larger one on the top, the larger part of the greenery on the top, or the smaller. Just make sure that it doesn't touch your elements where you open it. You have to keep it within, let's see, maybe it would do better like that. I think it would. You have to keep it within there so that it doesn't catch. See, so that you do have it free flowing. I am off a little bit here, but it's still free flowing. Okay, so test it every time that you put something down. Now my little flower right here, I did it in crushed curry. And this one is in Night of Navy. Just a little bit of snail right there. Put that in the middle. A little bit of snail on the back. And we are really done with this card, guys. And I'm going to place this up here so you can see the thank you, and everything is within the card. I want to make sure that this is not off of that at all. I don't want it to hang off because that'll mess your envelope up. And now the card will function just perfectly. Isn't that awesome? I had to give you guys all of the dimensions, so let's just go over that again. So you want 3 pieces of solid cardstock at 4 by 1 5/8. 3 pieces of DSP at 3 3/4 by 1 3/8. And it is that simple. And just make sure that you attach 2 to one side, whether it be the right side or the left. The 2, one has to go on the top and one on the bottom, and then the one in the middle, and there is our gatefold card. So I have just had fun doing these. I just put the little greenery on the envelope. I just did 3 of those like that. But look at our cards for today. Aren't they beautiful? Such pretty color. Just use some different color. Turn your cardstock over. This one I did with Very Vanilla and Highland Heather. This came out so beautiful. I love, look at the inside of this one again. That is where I used that element, that framelit. Didn't that come out pretty with the stitching? And Highland Heather is just a beautiful, beautiful color. And this one I did with Blushing Bride, and I think that's Berry Burst. In fact, I'm sure it is Berry Burst. And this one I did the, I missed most of this. Yeah, no problem. That's no problem, Roxanne. That's why, you know, a lot of people can't get right on here at 3 o'clock. So I just do this and record it, and you guys can watch it whenever you want to. So right here is this one. And such a fun element here. That's a stamp. So I hope you guys will give the needlepoint Nook DSP a shot, and our needle and thread, let's see, where did I put those framelits? Wherever I put the framelits. The needle and thread bundle right here is absolutely fantastic. Yes, ma'am, another bundle to get. I'm glad. I'm glad you like this. I'm so sorry that the bundle Piece of Cake and the bundle Butterfly Gala is no longer available at this time. When we have more updates, I will always update you guys. I feel like that is part of my job, to keep you abreast of what is going on behind the scenes with Stampin' Up. Of course, a lot of you guys that signed up as demonstrators can look this up also, and that's a lot of fun. And we've been having fun. I think in my Happy Crafting Corner, I try to post little things there that I think are relevant for my new demonstrators. And of course, if you're a customer, if you're a new customer, I'll send you an annual catalog, occasions catalog, and the celebration catalog, plus the 2 free card kits. So I sure would like your business, and do appreciate everyone that supports me. And thanks so much for watching and being with me this Sunday afternoon. Please have a wonderful afternoon, and happy crafting.